diving right in. First tonight, a troubling trend on America's roads. New data shows crash-related deaths reached their highest number since 2005, just last year. KIMT News 3's Anthony Monzon joins us live in Rochester with details on the startling numbers from the federal government. Anthony.
Well, Tyler, last year nearly 43,000 people died on American roads, each one of them somebody's family member or a friend. Now that represents a 10.5% jump year over year. That's the largest year over year jump since the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration started collecting data on fatal crashes back in 1975. Now, fatal crashes were up across nearly every category in 2021. Some of the biggest increases include a 16% spike in fatal multi-vehicle accidents and crashes on urban roads, as well as a 13% more pedestrians killed by cars. Now, the agency attributes part of these trends to the amount of miles driven across the nation, rising by over 11% after many Americans stayed home during the start of the pandemic. Other officials point to dangerous behaviors like speeding, driving while impaired, distracted driving, and roads being designed for speed instead of safety. Now, Todd Ingalls, an instructor and owner of Drivers Training 101 right here in Rochester, tells me he sees risky behavior behind the wheel all the time, and some of it could be prevented by people just plain and simple knowing the rules of the road.
You're supposed to be taking rights in bicycle lanes. All over town, there's so many people that don't. And it's just because they don't know that they're supposed to, obviously. But it's in the manual. I've been doing this since 2007. And we keep getting more bike lanes in Rochester, and I think people should be educated on how to use them.
Now, one caveat worth noting is that while the total amount of deadly crashes increased year over year, the actual percentage of deadly crashes decreased by a mere 1/100th of a percentage point. Live in Rochester, Anthony Monzon, KIMT News 3.
Anthony, thank you very much. Now, Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg says America is facing a crisis on its roadways that we must all address together.